Husbands have this funny way of not listening, huh, ladies? Sorry, fellas, but it's true. And as wives, we have a tendency to get angry at them when they don't. When really, it's just in their nature, I think. Either that or that's just the people I've been with. It's kind of a never-ending cycle. Ladies, we just want them to hear us when we're talking, and we feel like we have to repeat ourselves over and over and over again. And fellas, when we get frustrated because you haven't listened to us, you don't understand why we're mad. It is the circle of life. Now, my husband is by far, hands down, the worst at listening. Yesterday was my birthday, and yesterday he gave me a gift. I want to show it to you. I think once I show it to you, 99% of you guys are going to know exactly what it is. Like I did, of course, the minute I opened it. Because when I was born again and no longer a practicing medium, I had a few of these already and I had thrown them away. This was my birthday gift yesterday from my husband. He was so excited and he was so proud. It is a beautiful sapphire and diamond evil eye. I could see how proud he was. And even though I've explained to him multiple times, I've had these and I've thrown them away because they were considered new age, and well, you get the gist, right? Immediately I thought, well, I can never wear this in a video. I pretended to well, no, I actually did love it because I knew where he was coming from with this, and it was actually the most beautiful truth that he had been listening. No, he had been listening to one of the most important things I had been saying recently. He had been listening to something I didn't even think he'd listen to, that I had been wanting him to understand now for months. Something that is so important to me beyond the veil, in the spirit, that Yah has shown me. The beautiful sapphires and all of the eyes. There are eyes all around us. He didn't know what an evil eye was. He Googled it and it came up that it was a Christian thing. I didn't have the heart to tell him. I did. I loved it because even though part of me thought, well, he wasn't listening to me about the evil eye, the bigger part of me was, oh my God, he has listened to me about the sapphires and the eyes and all of the things beyond the realms that he, for the most part, I just kind of assumed he was refusing to hear. He didn't want to hear, but he had heard it. Yeah. I don't know where else I'm going to go with this, except for this. I'm going to wear it, but not for the reasons people believe it is for, but for the reasons that not only my husband intended it to be, but for the reasons he finally listened to me. There are eyes and they are beautiful, and there are sapphires everywhere in the highest heavens. That's why I'm going to wear it. So if you see me wearing it, please understand I'm not wearing it as an evil eye. I'm wearing it as representation of the fact Uncle Mike, my husband, during the time I didn't think he was listening at all, well, he finally listened. And to be honest, no, to be really honest, I have to say it's the most beautiful gift he's ever given me. Because every time I put it on, it will remind me all of those times that I thought I was going unheard. I was being heard by my husband. And I think God and my husband accidentally just taught me another beautiful lesson. What is it that I have been teaching you guys so much lately? What is good is bad, and what is bad is good in this world? Well, I can tell you all of the good things I see in the highest realms. And some of those best things, the most beautiful things, the wonderful things of heaven, are beautiful eyes, blue eyes, with sapphires in them. I think my husband just accidentally taught me one of the most beautiful lessons that I've learned on this spiritual journey. What this world calls bad, the evil eye, is actually quite beautiful. And it's from the highest of heavens. And there's not a damn thing evil about it. Because those are the eyes I see when I see my Father in the highest realms. Dang it, now I gotta go upstairs and apologize to him. No, that is the most beautiful lesson I think I've ever learned. Good job, Uncle Mike. I love when my Father uses my husband, my unsuspecting husband, to teach me something. No, it's kind of the most beautiful thing. So no, if you see me rocking it, it is not intended to be an evil eye, but quite the opposite. What it is actually, the most beautiful eyes that I see every single day when I'm in the highest realms with my Father. It is the most beautiful eye that there is in the heavenly realms.